Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with PBW versus AVW, the go-home show for Locked and Loaded. I'm sorry this one took so long to get to, but we are here. So let's start before the next pay-per-view this Friday. And we have an absolute hell of a card for you, starting with this Carnage Briggs in his professional debut in CWL, in PBW and AVW. Specifically AVW. And here he is, taking on a veteran, Flapjack Carter. I don't know what's going to happen between these two, but I'm looking forward to a hell of a lot of violence.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 307 pounds, the Butcher.
Here comes Carnage Briggs. Now, believe it or not, this man actually has very close ties to Insidia Sterling, who is on PBW. They are tag team champions in other promotions. However, Insidia Sterling is focused on a different faction. Carnage Briggs is down here on the more violent brand of the two. And he's got quite the contest ahead of him in Flapjack Carter, who we're going to see in just a few moments.
And his opponent, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 218 pounds, Flapjack Carter.
And here is Flapjack Carter, who is, believe it or not, one half of the current AVW Tag Team Champions alongside Chris Princess. I think it's between those two. I know that a couple of members of FFF have those tag titles. Chris Princess is one of them, and Chris will be defending it this weekend at Locked and Loaded. However, in the main event of this card tonight, we'll find out who those contenders are. But right now, this is the match we're focused on. Flapjack Carter and Carnage Briggs. We're expecting high-octane blood and violence from this one. Big start for Carnage, butterfly suplex right at the gate. It's a wrench on the neck. Flapjack as well. Keeping him pinned down with, well, keeping him wore down. However, Flapjack Carter using his head literally there. Big twisting elbow. And knowing he's at sort of a size disadvantage, he goes for a weapon and gets himself a steel chair. Doesn't get a chance to use it. Good counter by Carnage. Sends Flapjack around. Hangs him up on the rope. Going for a pin pretty early for that. Good counter by Flapjack. A couple of punches and a big kick right to the chest area. Now using that chair right on the hip. Right on the leg area, specifically on... I was going to say on the knee brace, but Carnage is too. Very smart of Flapjack to pick that part of the body though. Goes for a springboard stomp there. Good counter by Carnage with the body drop. And the handspring into the back elbow by Flapjack. And a massive kick right to the side of Carnage's head. Now Flapjack looking for a side headlock. Doing great work at wearing down the bigger man. Carnage blocked the strike though. Oh, massive DDT. Wrenching again on the neck area. Slam of the arm. Oh, massive headbutt. Sort of matching Flapjack's unpredictability there. Knockdown punch. Looking for a crossface. This is one of Flapjack's go-to finishes, but Flapjack just slip out easily. Going for that side headlock again. Once more not to submit Carnage, more to wear him down. And oh, sitting and wait. Clothesline. Another one. Good catch of the kick and the sweep. The twisting cutter. That could be it. 1, 2. Carnage kicks out. But Flapjack might be looking to end it for proper. He lifts Carnage up with a romp buffet. And it lands. 1, 2. Oh, Carnage! Managed to kick out the fortitude of the much bigger man there. Oh, went for the elbow. Flapjack's slippery as hell though. Oh, massive blows to the body there. And the foot choke. Oh my god, he's looking to end it. Quite possibly looking for the Chaos Dream. And he gores right through Flapjack. 1, 2. Flapjack kicks out. But Carnage knows he's on top right now. Clothesline. And another one. Well, like an elbow, actually. And big tilt-a-wall power slam. Sheer massive Carnage. A massive lariat. 1, 2. No, just about 2.99. No mean feat considering that he had his head decapitated. Big headbutt. Carnage looking to put this to an end. Looking for the Carnage Crusher. There it is. Right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Carnage Briggs with a big victory in his debut. Flapjack Carter held his own surprisingly well in that matchup, but it just wasn't enough for the much bigger man. And you have to wonder if that'll put some doubt in the Fabulous Furious Freaks' minds going into Locked and Loaded.
Here is your winner, The Butcher.
Carnage Briggs should be proud of his victory. Ah, no, it's half right. It was Chris, Princess, and Isaac. Still, Flapjack is a member of the Fabulous Furious Freaks. That being said, huge win for Carnage Briggs. Took a lot to put Flapjack down, much like it took a lot to try and keep Carnage down for the full 3 count. But not a bad debut. Next up, Extreme Rules match between current Limitless Champion Taylor Jones and Belle Florent. Now, Taylor Jones does have a match coming up at Locked and Loaded to defend her title, and because she's not typically a hardcore wrestler, it will be a singles match, and it will be against Danielle Wright. And Belle Florent, I just really want to see what she's capable of in a more hardcore environment, because we don't get to see that a lot, so I just think this will be good.
Making her way to the ring, from London, England, the ultra-violent, non-stop champion, Taylor Jones, champion.
And here comes Taylor Jones, with a title firmly sort of wrapped around her waist, I guess, depending on how you look at the position, but yeah. She won that title in a massive upset over Sarah Price. And she's looking to hold on to it for as long as she possibly can, which I personally don't blame her for. I believe she won it at Reverence. I could be wrong about when she won it. Hang on, let me just look to make sure I got it right. Yeah, it was Reverence, okay.
And her opponent, from New York, the Queen, Belle Flores.
And here comes her opponent, the always tough Belle Florent. Obviously one half of the hunt alongside Tiffany Quinn. Now, Belle Florent has had a fairly mixed bag of success, but if she can get a win over someone like Taylor Jones, who is a current champion, and let's not forget Taylor Jones is the former and quite possibly best Athena champion ever. Who knows what that could do for Belle, who was sort of chasing the women's tag titles alongside Tiffany Quinn. And both start with an elbow. Good Papa Hurricane Rana by Taylor. Taylor with the early advantage. Good sweep of the leg. by Bell. Kick to the back. And another one. A counter on her. Taylor with, oh, good elbow to the back of the head. Excuse me. Apologies for the coughing. And, oh, flips her over. Good work there from Taylor Jones. Went for the kick, but good catch by Bell. Bell lifts Taylor up. Oh, pulls her back into sort of a face slam, face buster thing? I don't really know what that was. Short armbar applied. Belle Florent has really good limb work, but she's definitely more of a lifter. She's actually a lot stronger than she looks, judging by frame. Good counter arm drag by Bell. With a good kick. Almost knocked to the outside. Good counter by Taylor. Springs off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick there. Good counter arm drag by Bell. She's had those coming all day. Oh, disrespectful slap. Working on the leg of Taylor Jones, which is very smart. Taylor Jones, you know, former luchadora, relies heavily on using her legs to get that height for some of her best moves, including her finishes. Bell playing it very smart right now, trying to keep Taylor grounded. One, just one. Good avoidance of the dropkick. And, oh, the snap match rival by Taylor, that is one of the bigger moves. And, oh, the sticks and jumps to the back from that far away. I don't know if she got all of it, though. One, two, yeah, Bell kicked out. I think that was mostly, like, to the lower, like, to the bum and back of legs area. I think it was a sort of desperation from Taylor. Good counter by Bell. Knocks it to the outside this time. Good drop kick. Good counter by Taylor. A good one by Bell, but Taylor sort of in control right now. And, oh, big crucifix there. Big crucifix driver by Bell. And now looking for a Dragon Sleeper. If Taylor taps, it won't really matter. I think Bell let it go. They have a lot of time to spend here too, because it is Extreme Rules. I almost have Rules Count anywhere, it's not that. It is Extreme Rules, so they can spend a lot of time out here if they want. And Taylor dropped face first right on the apron. The hardest part of the ring, for those who don't know. Bell looking for a pin. One, two. Taylor kicks out. Bell posturing to the crowd. She needs to focus on the match, though, I think. With Taylor up. Ooh, went for that slap again, but good counter by Taylor with the Michinoku driver. Or Falcon Arrow, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, beautiful roll. 1, 2. Bell kicks out. The fantastic technicality from Taylor on display with that pin attempt. Good comeback too. As Bell in the corner. And looking for that triangle drop kick. Beautifully executed. And now going to the top rope. Might be looking to win this. Big frog splash. Not one of her finishes, but she could get the win off that. Oh, she's looking to go one more. .450 connects. Doesn't go right for the pin. Now she does. That hesitance could have cost her. 1, 2, 3. Taylor Jones. Hell of a win there. Hell of a match between these two. That was a lot of fun. Taylor obviously with some big momentum in her side now when she defends her belt this weekend. Against Danielle Wright. So really good work from Taylor Jones. Really good match between these two.
Here is your winner, Taylor Jones.
Taylor with a well-deserved win. Should be happy with herself. Got 4 more matches on this card, then 6 on the last on the PBW side. So next up, we have a War of Attrition qualifier. I really hope I remember to make this full scan anywhere. Alexander versus Mark Sexton. We only have a few more of these qualifying matches to go, but they've all been, like, really good. So, we're looking forward to this one.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, the superstar.
And here comes the general nemesis, Alexander himself, former longest reigning international champion. Has had quite a lot of success since coming over to AVW, has not won gold yet, but he's against a very dangerous opponent, Mark Sexton. And remember, the winner of this match will go to the War of Attrition match. And Alexander will have an advantage, of sorts, over Connor Gates, because so far in AVW, they're 1-1. Alexander won first, then Gates won the second time. So, oh no, that's if it gets that far.
And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Marvelous Mark Sexton.
And here comes the troublemaker, Mark Sexton. This is another guy who's picked up a lot of steam since first coming over to AVW. And to be honest, I think he has what it takes to beat a top tier opponent like Alexander. Mox Saxon has picked up not upset victories. Like, they're victories that are well within his wheelhouse, but this might be one of his biggest yet. And not just because there's a qualifying spot for what might be one of the biggest match stipulations I've made up. So, yeah, there's a lot going in this one. I'm just looking forward to this match. I think it'll be really good. Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm just waiting for the entrance to be over. Here we go. Alexander, Mark Sexton, War of Attrition spot is on the line. Good start by Mark. Good kick to the stomach. Throws Alexander into the corner. With the elbow, Alexander got out of the way. Elbow of his own. The chops. Good catch of the leg. And, oh, a massive Rainmaker DDT this early. I mean, I know it's not one of Mark's finishes or signatures, but that's a really big move to pull out that quick. And, oh, speaking of big moves, German suplex into the pin. Barely even a 1 count before Alexander kicked out of that. Alexander stops him with an elbow and the chops. One of his go-to moves. The old, beautiful elbow combo. As Saxon in the corner. The referee's down, and the knee. Went for a stomp, but Sexton caught the foot. Oh, trips Alexander up. Sexton going for a weapon. Alexander preventing him from doing so. Also, apparently I didn't make this false count anywhere. Ah well, it happens. Alexander, ooh, massive Osaka style cutter there on Mark Sexton on the outside. And Alexander taking time to like taunt right now. He could have taken the advantage there and gotten the weapon. Throws Sexton into the ring. Decides to go right after him, does not pick a weapon before going back in. Roll up. Schoolboy style. 1, 2. Big reverse DDT by Alexander. By El Generale. Good counter by Mark. Hooks the arm up. Big wrenching slam there. Tosses Alexander right outside. Popping in out to join him. Alexander breaks out of that hold there. Grabs the arm. Good counter by Mark Sexton with the elbow. And the elbows, the chops from Alexander, my goodness. Shot from Mark Sexton, finally fighting back with some of his own. Alexander's striking has been on point in this match. Oh, massive thrust kick there by Mark Sexton. Back in the ring. Mark does not grab a weapon before going back in. What's he got planned? Lifting him up onto the top turnbuckle. Throwing some shots, knocking Alexander right down to the ground. Well, down to the mat at least. Mark might be looking to grab a weapon. He might not get interrupted this time by Alexander, and he gets himself a table. Puts it down though. Oh, massive cutter. One. Just a one count after that? Oh my god. Big slam there from Mark Sexton. And that no-look elbow drop. Might be looking to end it though. Looking for the... Oh, elbow drop to the back. Turns Alexander around and now looking... Oh, for the trouble brewing, I think that was. 1, 2. Alexander kicks out. I think that was a signature by Mark Sexton, but still. Oh, my goodness, looking for a modified figure 4 there. Alexander. Good way to get out of that. Slaps the leg, pulls him away. Manages to get the escape, and now the Yorktown facebuster. Good catch of the kick by Alexander, turns him around. Beautiful jump suplex, almost through the ropes. Mark Sexton, I thought he was going to roll out, but he stays on the apron for now. Sexton is knocked to the outside. Yorktown facebuster on the outside now too. And now looking for the Revolution. He's got to get him back in to try and pin him. Has he taken too much time? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. He does it. Alexander is going to war of attrition. Speaking of, that's what this match felt like. There was a lot of big blows thrown back and forth. Once again, this is just a hell of a match. This has been a really good night so far.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Alexander with a well-earned victory, proving why he's one of the best going right now. He's going to turn that into a win in the War of Attrition match at the next, I was going to say next pay-per-view, the pay-per-view after Locked and Loaded, we'll find out. But speaking of War of Attrition matches, Dawn Wolf versus Betty Jones. I mean, this is just going to be, hopefully, another really good contest. I haven't been disappointed so far tonight, so we'll see how this one goes between these two. These two do have a bit of history as well. And I'll talk more about that when the match starts, but yeah, this is going to be good shit.
Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Dawn Wolf.
So I was wrong. Dawn and Betty have not wrestled, which means this is the first ever meeting between the two. However, that doesn't mean it's going to be any less exciting. Dawn Wolf did not have the best start in AVW, but she's picked up a lot of really good momentum. And, I mean, she's in a War of Attrition qualified for a reason. I think she's really good. She's really underutilized. I mean, she's lost to actually some of the best. And I think if she's able to put it all together tonight, she could get that spot in the match.
And her opponent, from Aberdeen, Scotland, the Snake.
And here comes Betty Jones on her lovely motorcycle. Now Betty Jones, since returning, has done a lot better than she did in her first run. And she's looking for, again, just another really, really big win over someone like Dawn Wolf, who herself has also picked up quite a bit of steam lately. So, here we go between these two. Betty Jones and Dawn Wolf. Dawn Wolf raking the eyes right at the gate, or pinching the nose. Thrown right over the top rope. Betty Jones. Good counter by Dawn, though. And face first off the apron. Dawn Wolf in advantage right now. Beautiful elbows. Third one dodged. Betty Jones slammed face first off the apron. Ooh, got out of the way of that sweep kick. Sort of weird counters here by Betty Jones. Good clothesline by Dawn. The elbows again and again, countered by Betty. Big drop kick. Betty looking for a weapon. Now we saw weapons in the match before this one, but we didn't really get to see them used. Funnily enough, that was the table, and now Betty has one too. Will she pick it up with her before she goes back in? Yes. Smart. Doesn't use it right away, goes for the crossbody. Counter by Dawn. Big bulldog. Dawn not taking advantage while Betty's down, wants to try and keep her down for a bit longer, I think. Good duck under. Leapfrog. Beautiful hip toss there. And Dawn was dumped over the top rope, almost took the table with her. Betty is looking for... oh, gets a sledgehammer. Oh, right to the stomach of Dawn Wolf. Got the elbow drop and sort of hit the table as well. Counter by Dawn. Big bulldog by Betty. Big drop kick by Dawn Wolf. Two trading back and forth right now. Again, went for that sweep, but Betty was able to avoid it. Now throw back at the ring. Puts Betty on the rope and big fling. One of the most devastating moves. Oh, face first onto her knee. Oh my god. The Dust Till Dawn. I think that's what I called that. Guess that is 2. Oh, Betty kicked out. Dawn picking Betty up on her shoulder. Slam into the turnbuckle and then right onto the mat, center of the ring. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Betty kicks out. The counter. Betty Jones going to the top rope. Looking to deliver a ticket to Jonestown. Oh, not just one. Oh, she's calling. Dawn Wolf to her feet. Big drop kick. Oh my god, the air raid crash neck breaker. Sets up the table. She's gonna look to put Dawn through it. Oh, she does drop kicks her right through the table. Picks up the sledgehammer. Doesn't want it though. Wants something else. Gets a chair instead. Puts it down. She knows she has a match to get back to. A big choking STO there by Dawn Wolf. Clothesline. Another one. Calf kick. And oh my goodness, Shining Wizard. I think that was the Moon Killer maybe. 1, 2. Betty kicks out. I don't know if that was one of Dawn's finishes or one of her signatures. I really need to keep up to date on those. No, that was a signature, okay. Oh my goodness, that was supposed to be the Moon Killer, but Betty with the brilliant reversal. Elbow by Dawn Wolf. Another good reversal from Betty. Oh my! Oh, head scissors takedown into the pin. 1, 2. Counter by Dawn. 1, 2. This match started weird, but it's become my favourite of the night so far. And oh, slingshot neck breaker on the bottom rope from Dawn Wolf. Good counter. Good catch of the kick by Dawn. This Betty up. But drops her. Interesting move. There is your crucifix driver into the pin. 1, 2. Stretching on the arm there. Oh my god. She had the legs locked up, but I think Dawn managed to flip out of it. And oh, the Shining Wizard again connects. Going with the pin once more. 1, 2. Betty kicks out. counter from Betty Jones. Oh, disrespectful slap. And looking again for that double leg stretch. And she gets the pin. I don't remember if that's finisher or signature or what, but Betty Jones. She gets the win after what might be the best match of the night so far. Oh my goodness. And she qualifies as well. This is pretty damn big.
Here is your winner, the Snake.
And Betty Jones dancing as well she should. That was a hell of a win. What a way to qualify. Two more matches to go, folks. They're going to be big ones. Next up, we have the current Chaos Champion David Styles taking on the current number 1 contender to the Heavyweight Championship, Daniel Chandler. I'm expecting a lot of blood in this one. If there's not, I'm going to be quite disappointed. So, let's go.
Making his way to the ring from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the ultra-violent Extreme Champion, David Styles.
David Styles, the freshly minted Chaos Champion, having defeated Alex Perez for the very same title in what was a really good performance. I mean, yeah, he's a champion for a reason. I actually really like David Styles. I like his look. I like his outlook as well. And he was made for the hardcore promotions. I mean, those bandages, I'm pretty sure, to cover a long litany of scars.
And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 250 pounds, Daniel Chandler.
Speaking of scars, here's a man that's got some of his own looking to inflict some on David Styles. Now, Daniel Chandler is a former Bloodsport champion, let's not forget. He's, I think, the longest reigning champion in that for that particular belt too. That's now the Heavyweight Championship, which he'll be challenging for at Locked and Loaded. Could he be the key to unlock the puzzle that is Ryan Quinn, who, since winning that title, has gone unbeaten? We'll find out as the Whitechapel Killer, which is such a badass name, takes on David fucking Styles. And here we go. This is the co-main event too. Starting strong with Michinoku driver. And kick to the back. David Styles taking the early advantage. For a neck wrench now. Oh, good counter lariat by Chandler. Oh, big clothesline. And again. And oh, the Luther's press by Daniel Chandler. After eating those two clotheslines. Oh, the knee right to the side of the stomach though. Knocked him down. Another counter lariat by Daniel Chandler. Now taking this match to the outside. Quite early. Oh, drop kick. Driving Daniel's spine into the apron. And the headlock punch. I think he was going for a German suplex, but Daniel wisely countering. Elbow. Will he look to pick up a weapon before going back in? No. I think I have to re-download the arenas that was given. Good knee to the side of the head. And... oh, big slam there by Daniel Chandler. Good arm slam too. Going for a pin. Just a 1 count. But Daniel Chandler in firm control. Oh, I think he was looking for a belly to belly, but good counter. And pulls him in for a straight jacket brainbuster. Now looking for the Styles Stunner. Will he be able to pin the number 1 contender? 1, 2, no, Chandler kicks out. Wrenching on the heads there. Going to put some cobwebs in Daniel's head. Good counter though. Daniel Chandler throwing a wee bit of a hissy fit. Massive lariat from David Styles. Good counter by Daniel. Slams on the arm again. Picks David up. Looking for the Whitechapel drop. And we have blood for the first time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. David Styles thrown over the top rope. Chandler doesn't want to end this just yet. He's interestingly going for something out here. The 1888. Oh my god, right on the concrete. That's going to make that cut a lot worse. A good counter by David. And the Bulldog. Daniel lifting David up. Oh, back first on the ring post. And oh my god, inverted slam right on the outside. Daniel enacting some vicious brutality. Big backdrop suplex too. Reverse STO. Sort of a modification of the Whitechapel drop. But he is exhausted after expending all that energy at once. He's put the boots in. It's David Styles. Was about to put another one in, but David caught him. Oh, calf kick though by David. By Daniel, sorry. Face first. Knee to the face as well. Daniel doing everything he can to open up that cut. And David going for a headbutt that might not have been his best idea. Punch. Another one. Off the rope. And an elbow. And a bulldog. And David possibly looking for a weapon. What's he got in mind? Got a sledgehammer. Not using it. I've seen that a lot tonight. People picking up weapons and dropping them before heading back in the ring. Looking for that stretch jacket brainbuster again. Into the pin. 1, 2. No! My goodness, I thought that was it. But David looking to end this now. Looking to put away the number one contender. The Styles Stunner. That's the second time he's landed it. That could be enough. 1, 2. No! Daniel Chandler kicks out. To the corner. Elbow. Chop. Counter chop by Daniel. Big spine buster. Short arm slam. Elbow. Another one. And the Pele kick. And another Whitechapel drop. Into the pin. That could be enough. 1, 2. No, just barely. Chandler might have one last arrow in his quiver. He just needs it to land flush. Entered by David. Kick and then knee right to the side of the face. That could be enough. 1, 2. No. How these two men are not more exhausted, I'll never know. And oh my goodness, 1888 connects. 1, 2, 3. Daniel Chandler with the victory. Picking up some big momentum going into his match to take on Ryan Quinn. Wasn't easily earned though, and David took a lot before he stayed down.
Here is your winner, Daniel Chandler.
Daniel Chandler might just be the man to dethrone Ryan Quinn finally. And yes, that will be a locked and loaded match at the pay-per-view. I don't think it can go any other way. But we move on to the main event of AVW for tonight. A tag team #1 contenders match, Colin Piper and Brett Willis taking on the Morgan Brothers. And the winners of this match will take on the Fabulous Furious Freaks at Locked and Loaded in a 2 out of 3 Falls Cage match. Because last time I did that, it was great, so let's see how this goes.
Introducing first, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 220 pounds, Brett Willis.
Brett Willis has had quite a fair few issues with the former tag team champions now, the Silver Bullets. They always moved past those and has had some help from Colin Piper. Even had a good few matches with him. He's sort of reluctantly teamed with him, which is why they're not entering together. But Brett is used to this kind of environment. I really hope I remember to make it Extreme Rules tag.
And his partner, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Colin Piper.
And here's Colin Piper, another person who's done quite well for himself in PBW. And he's done really well with Brett Willis as tag team partner so far. Now, between the two of them in terms of singles careers, Colin definitely had the better go of it. But Brett's really been picking up a lot of steam lately. And part of it is probably thanks to, I don't know, hatred of the Silver Bullets. Point is, he's here to try and get a win with Colin, and eventually, quite possibly, become tag team champions with him too.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 477 pounds, Noah Morgan and Wonder Kid, the Blood Brothers.
And here come the Morgan Brothers. Let's not forget the first AVW Tag Team Champions, longest reigning PBW Tag Team Champions. Looking to reclaim their spot over a newly formed tag team. I just realized how inconsistent I am. Like, I say that Willis and Piper are like, you know, have had better success as a tag team, but they've only had one match. And they're still very new. As a tag team, obviously. I mean, especially when compared to the Morgan brothers, who have held gold in both promotions. On both brands, I guess you could say. And Brett Willis, oh, immediately with a strong start, going for a clothesline. Faked him out with the stomp. Showing absolutely no fear and no respect for former two-time tag champ. Clothesline. And a lariat to the back. Collins staying on the outside. Into the corner. Clothesline again. Again with the lariat. Looks like he's picked his target, trying to go for the head of Noah Morgan. And there he is going for it again with the kicks. And a soccer kick as well for good measure. Oh! Ducked under with the chop to counter that, presumably a big rolling elbow. And in comes Jude. Good tag. Went for that same move that he did on Morgan. Oh, Noah twice, but Jude with the counter. Oh my goodness, big full Nelson powerbomb. A wrenching on the arm. Big twisting slam there. It'll be wise for Brett to tag in Colin at his earliest convenience. Oh, big air raid crash by Jude Morgan. And big rolling punch. Jude Morgan setting Brett up on the rope. Big reverse STO rope hung. Now has Jude in his corner and finally manages to tag in Colin Piper. Really good tag team maneuver. Working on that leg of Jude Morgan. Oh my god, he goes to that twisting cutter though on Colin Piper. In for a pin. Just one count. I think he spent too much time pulling him over. And also, Colin is the freshest man in this match right now. And I'm not just saying that because of how shiny he is. Counter Enziguri. Okay, the ref is not counting, so I did make this Extreme Rules, which is a good sign. Speaking of which, Noah Morgan can... Oh, looks like he can and maybe should assist. His brother got hit with a pretty nasty DDT there. And Colin gets a baseball bat. Oh, right to the stomach. It's all legal. I was not expecting Colin Piper to be the first person to grab a weapon in this match. Oh, plants. Jude Morgan face first. Right on the steel steps. Big strikes. Good catch though by Jude. And the moonsaults follow it up. In the ring he goes. A stomp to the back of the head. Colin Piper looking for the backdrop driver. One of his go-tos. And... oh, pile driver! And now looking to maybe end it. Looking for the Lariat. Wisely pulling Jude to his corner so Noah has less chance of interrupting the pin. 1, 2, but it didn't work. Noah manages to... oh, he broke up the pin, but he caught a Superman elbow right to the back of the head. Into the corner. Oh, good counter. And hops over that punch from Colin Piper. And beautiful Hurricanrana into the roll at 1. Just 1 count. Oh, massive cutter just plants Colin. And now might be looking for the wonder why. Into the pin, but Brett Willis is distracting the referee. Could give Colin some more time to kick out. 1, 2, and it does. Colin got all the time he needed there. Very smart of Brett Willis. Clothesline. Atomic drop. And into the leg drop. The heels right to the stomach. And the drop kick to finish it. Colin looking to tag Brett back in. Oh, caught with that twisting cutter from Jude again. Good pick of the leg. Picks Jude up. To the corner. Now, what's he got planned? Oh! Backflips right over him. Ducks under. Big clothesline. Feeling the energy of the crowd right now. Lifts Jude up. Oh, massive knee and another one to finish. I love Colin's offense is usually in his arms, but he has really good leg strength. And look, good leg strikes as you just saw there. But Jude with a counter elbow. And caught the punch to Colin. Big neck breaker. Now looking for the Lariat. Nearly takes Jude's head off of his shoulders. 1, 2, Noah. Breaks the pin up. Caught with the big boot from Colin. And Colin might try and tag in Brett Willis now. Stomp to the stomach. Against the ropes he goes. Went for the lariat, but I think it missed. Now he goes for that. Oh, big knee off the rope. Shining Wizard. Colin needs to take a breather though. Taking quite a long one. And much like the rest of the night, this match has been incredible. Colin going to the top rope. Not something you see this guy do. Oh! Elbow drop, but Jude recovered enough to get out of the way. Went for power slam, but Colin with the counter. Now, the knee and the Lariat connects once again. Into the pin. One, way too close though. Noah there to break it up. And Noah gets back out before Brett or Colin could get to him. Good counter by Jude. Good counter by... Oh! Enziguri knocks Colin to the outside. Big Hurricane Rana from standing position. Counter elbow by Colin, and Jude is busted open with the counter and the moonsault. Good counter by Colin. And the big body drop. Throws him onto the apron. And, oh, just slams him and rolls him back in. Against the top rope again. But Jude crawls to his brother. And Colin went for a diving move anyway, paid the price. Noah almost made him fall completely forward, but he managed to reach to tag in Brett Willis. Caught the kick that time, did Noah. Oh, went for that elbow bulldog combo again, but Noah countered. And now lifting Brett up. What's he got planned? Big spinning neckbreaker. Lifts him up. Oh, Osaka style cutter out with the ox. 1, 2. No, Brett kicks out. And the knees. Brett Willis raking the eyes with the counter, but all legal once again. Oh, plants Noah down and gets the scent on too. And Noah tags in Jude. Oh, big clothesline and the knee slide. I think he's trying to go to the top rope, but before he can, Brett just chops him right off. Good counter by Jude. Big slam there. Two trading. I think Jude was too tired to get up to answer those strikes, but oh my god. Brett Willis with the punches and the chops and all sorts. Ducking under the kicks to the leg now. And had to take a breather there, understandable. He threw a lot of leather. Jude rolled out the way, almost rolled right into the steel steps. Good enziguri. And Hurricane Rana. Good elbow to Brett. And the chops again. Oh! Thrown right into the boots of Colin, then the fall Nelson. The dragon suplex. Now stomach first onto the steel steps. Jude with the counter. Throws Brett against the steps now. And Colin looking to get involved. And big jump suplex. Gives Brett a bit of breathing room, trying to get him back up. Good catch of the kick. Brett Willis trying to get the action back in the ring. Both men are. Oh, the back cracker by Jude Morgan. And against the steps again. A lot of outside work at the moment. Oh my god, right into the steps. Those steps have been used a lot, not the way they're supposed to be used. Jude Morgan with the strikes, the blood masking his face. The counter by Brett. And a good counter by Jude. Another one, the back and forth between these two. Back in the ring. Brett setting Jude up. He went for the kick, but counter. Arm drag there from Jude. Slams Brett right into the canvas. Almost snout first. The Morgan brothers looking for the family fallout. This could end it. Into the pin. 1, 2. Brett kicked out. I thought Colin was going to try and break it up, but especially after all that punishment Brett suffered through on the outside. And a big lariat there. And looking for the family fallout once again. Into the pin. Colin not getting involved. 2, 3. The Morgan brothers with the victory after an absolutely hellacious match. That might be one of the best tag team matches we've ever seen. And the Morgan brothers now have a chance to regain their titles.
Here are your winners, Noah Morgan and Wonder Kid, the Blood Brothers.
The Morgan brothers with a hard-earned victory here tonight. And they are going to Locked and Loaded. That's all we have time for in the AVW part. I will see you in a few minutes for the PBW half. Thank you for sticking with me so far. I'll see you soon.